What is going on is egregious beyond any words. People that know the story, people that see the story, people that know the facts, they can't even believe it. It's reprehensible beyond description. It's totally corrupt. But I also know that it's not about me. It's about all of you and it's about our country. I know that. I fully understand. That's why I got involved.
And good morning, Patriots, to the Patriot Hour. I am Michael, your host. If you're new, make sure you get over here to thepatriothour.com and thepatriothour.tv. Over here to thepatriothour.tv, it is our home base. You can find all of the videos that we post. I'm doing at least one video a day posted for you to stay informed. Again, get over here and be a member. We encourage, I think we got over 650 people that have already become a member. We have over 600 that have signed up at least under the free membership, and I believe over 40 or 50 at this point in the paid tier membership. Their names are already scrolling on the live feeds. I'm looking at implementing SMS as an alert. That way, anytime we go live, you can get an alert directly from me and be my own personal message to your phone. The days of not getting an alert are over.
Remember back in the day when you taught me to live and I taught you to pray. We went in the battle together, no matter the weather, we never delayed. You gave me commands, I always obeyed. I never let you go astray. I never thought I'd see the day that you would come and just betray me. Sick of playing silly games, you never loved me anyway. You should not have let me get away, cause now I'm hunting for my prey. I'm bigger, I'm better, my mind is a weapon. I won't ever let up. You try to break me down and I'ma just get up there. Ask me how I did it, I'ma just tell them I rose up. I'm a survivor. Fight for my life. Coming back stronger. I will arise. I'm a survivor. Fight for my life. Coming back stronger. I will arise. Staring at you from afar, analyzing every scar, asking myself how we got here. Remember, this is who we are. I am not here for revenge. I did not come to make amends. Not here to repent for my sins. I just came here to win. I just came here to end. I just came here to fight. Show you everything you said I couldn't be. I became overnight. This for the blood, this is for the tears, this is for my pain and my plight. Two walked in, but only one of us is walking out of here tonight. I'm a survivor. For my life, coming back stronger. I will arise. I'm a survivor. Fight for my life. Coming back stronger. I will arise.
A now existing state of war that gives President Trump extraordinary powers under the little-known legal doctrine called Emergency Constitution, one of whose most fearful provisions is the suspension clause that President Trump can use to imprison anyone found to be a threat to America and its survival. They are unlimited wartime powers conferred upon any president of the United States by the United States Supreme Court, as confirmed by the ruling made during World War II by this high court in a case involving Nazi Germany saboteurs, and whose decision said, even had they been civilians properly domiciled in the United States at the outbreak of the war, they would have been subject under the statutes to restraint and other disciplinary action by the president without appeals to the court. In any event, the court rejected the jurisdictional challenge by one of the saboteurs on the basis of his claim to U.S. citizenship, finding U.S. citizenship wholly irrelevant to the determination of whether a wartime captive is an enemy belligerent within the meaning of the law of war.
For their gracious aid throughout
I am so sorry.
And with the Supreme Court ruling that U.S. citizenship is wholly irrelevant to the determination of whether a war crime captive is an enemy to America, it puts into immediate sharp focus the warning just issued by retired United States Air Force Lieutenant General Thomas McInerney, a unique military officer who graduated from West Point into the U.S. Army, then joined the U.S. Air Force, and who just described the election as, "This is the first massive attack in United States history." These people are evil. A first in history massive attack on the United States, showing why President Trump declared this election to be a national emergency and placed his nation into a state of war to defend against and seize the attacking enemy, being those who use the Hammer program. Computer and scorecard app software developed in the late 2000s that was commandeered by the Obama-Biden regime and used to steal the 2020 election. It was sloppy, but they horned it in, and is now being used to steal the election on Biden's behalf, the evidence of which played out on election night when this corrupted voting software flipped votes from Trump to Biden while the American people watched it happen in real time, and now has seen super lawyer Sidney Powell shockingly revealing the affidavit she has from a high-ranking military officer who participated in this massive attack. Now, according to breaking reports and news, soon after President Trump fired Deep State Operative Director of Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Chris Krebs for lying about this election being secure yesterday, the Socialist Democrat Party-controlled Supreme Court of Pennsylvania rejected a Trump campaign lawsuit against this election. That now propels this case towards a United States Supreme Court, where famed legal scholar Alan Dershowitz predicts it will be won by President Trump, a prediction applying to other Trump campaign legal filings against this election, whose staggering and growing by the hour evidence of election fraud is as stunning as it is terrifying. Election fraud evidence further described in such articles like the headline "Michigan and Georgia, like in PA and VA, caught in the same kind of patterns. Once Biden gained lead with massive vote dumps, the remainder of votes all possess same Biden to Trump vote ratio. This is impossible. An election security expert finds Michigan results a complete fraud. Current machines do not have the capability to count massive dumps for Biden in reported time period. And in knowing firsthand how the massive attack on the United States works in this election and how it was carried out, once you fully understand that, this is why super lawyer L. Lynn Wood yesterday told the American people the truth, that President Trump had won this election by over 400 electoral votes. Though the American people are being kept from knowing the full and horrible dimensions of this election war, the report concludes the same most certainly can't be said about the Communist Chinese leader, who is in terror and had just noted that the world economy is in its worst recession since the Great Depression, and stated at the present the world is caught between the most serious pandemic in the past century and the monuments changes never seen in the last 100 years. A statement coming at the same time nuclear bomb-capable U.S. bombers have entered into the Communist Chinese defense zone as Beijing mounts massive naval drills, which keeps the Communist Chinese from interfering with what is now going on in the United States. In America, that is on average sees about 250 military aircraft in its skies during the day. That is our average, folks. 250 roughly throughout the skies. But yesterday, frighteningly, All American skies have been flooded with over 1,000 military aircraft. Frightening for some, right? Including at least one flight from Washington, D.C. to Gitmo. The meaning of which shows this election war isn't ending. It's just getting started. And there is no place for them to run, nowhere for them to hide. Again, I am Michael. This is the Patriot Hour. God bless, Godspeed to each and every one of you. And where we go one, we go all. Make sure you get over to thepatriothour.tv and get membershiped up. We even have free membership. This is for everybody. There will be no paywalls or blocking certain people off. Be a monthly member if you can, if you want to be. It is all on your own behalf. We appreciate all of the support. We have been banned off of YouTube and banned off of Patreon and had a few other places. We now have our own home base, never to be banned again. And we appreciate all the love, all the support while we make this huge transition. And again, we got over 700 people that have signed up, again, in total, to be free members and everything. I believe we have just over 60 patrons that are monthly givers, a real help to the whole process. Again, we appreciate all the support. And make sure you share this across all social media platforms while you can. We appreciate it. God bless.